What's up, YouTube? It's your boy KJV and in the kitchen. It's been a minute since I did this right here, and today I am slicing up some meat for some beef jerky. I actually went to Myers and got a aisle round, and I had them slice it up for me. I used to work in the meat department when I was young. They could have did a way better job than this, but you know, I got my stuff, I can finish it out. But they was worried about getting it the right thickness, and it's pretty nice thick, but you know, he should have trimmed it off and everything too in the beginning, but that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking them and slicing them into like bite-sized pieces, strips that I want them to be in, and then I'll season them up with my version of how jerky should be. You know, you can do it any kind of way, any type of seasoning you like, but I like to get Dale's marinade. Been doing pretty good with what is it, baby? Blood pressure and stuff like that. You gotta watch what I eat and things like that, but we've been doing pretty good. I'm getting some water way back and stuff, but I'll go back to the doctor again and we'll see what's going on with that. Because they did change my prescription a couple times. We'll see if that has an effect to it. But like I said, I guess I'm no longer a diabetic because my sugar levels stay in the regular normal range and everything. That's a good thing. I ain't gotta worry about no more. But like I said, I'm chopping this up in the strips. It may seem like a tedious task, but to me, it's fun and it's relaxing, and you know, it takes the stress off of me because it's cooking. And what I'm doing, I'm just trimming out the fat, and like I said, cutting it into little slices of the strips that I want. It doesn't matter as long as they all about the even thickness. It doesn't matter what the size, like the strips you make. That's it for right now. And then when we come back, I'll show you what seasoning I'm using, and I'm gonna make this spicy. I like it hot spicy. So until then, peace. Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Well, I'm back. And I got everything that situated and sliced the way I want it. You can see I got all the meat sliced into the strips. I'm gonna save that right there. I know some people like that's a waste, but I'll get into my dog. And as you can see, I got two separate bags because I'm kind of seasoning these just a little bit different. Everything's gonna be the same, except for one of the batches gonna have a little brown sugar in it, and everything else will be the same. And one of them will be a little bit hotter than these are the hot sauces that I like. This is After Death. My wife, you know, bought a little 4-pack. The other two are gone already because I killed that. And these two are the hottest. After Death is hot, but to me it ain't that hot. But everybody else is a kill, and this will kill anybody. And this one is sudden death. That's hot. I mean, when I say hot, this is killing people, and this. It'll wake you up from the dead. It's tight. So the one batch will be with this, with the same season, and then the sweeter one will be with the less heat, and I'm gonna make that a little extra hot. And I forgot about this. I know you probably tripping on me because I forgot the cayenne pepper. I still add that in there too also. But that's it. And what I do, I just grab some meat strips, try to put about equal amounts in each bag. See how that look. I got a dehydrator that I bought a long time ago. Where did I get that from? I got that from a Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, and it's, it works real good. Put that in there. Put the red in there. It look like it's about even. it don't matter because it's all gonna get ate. The kids even love this stuff. When used to make it, well, I used to stay in Tennessee. I had a friend that used to make it, and he made it with venison, which is deer meat, and the kids and wife, they loved it. So, and I started making it with beef. Make sure this is yeah, so the way it is. And I got dill sauce. I just like the way that tastes. Gives the meat a good taste. And after I do this, I'll sit here and mix it up, and I'll let that set. What is it, overnight? Does that pop off? No. It's just like this. So, and I got the lower sodium for those who saying, hey, that's salty, which yes it is. It's gooey, gooey, good. Little of this goes a long, long way, believe me. Like I said, this right here gets some brown sugar. Open that up just a little bit wider. Should have already had it out, but it's okay. If you ain't making no mess in the kitchen, you ain't cooking. You see, I just put 2 spoons of that in. And here's the after there. And really, no joke, maybe I should just put, oh, see it? That really should be it, but I love it. Just a couple. And a little cayenne. That. We have some garlic powder. Some onion salt, not onion salt, onion powder. Try not to deal with a lot of extra salt stuff. Plus that dill is like swimming with it. Paprika. No, I do not measure anything. Just how I think it should be. And you can see what that is, this ground red pepper flake. I know you're saying there's more heat, but to me, it's not. Smell. Smell of vision. You need that smell of vision. And I'm funny. I like fresh ground pepper. I'll be sitting here for a minute doing this. Should be pretty good. Now for my other batch. Doesn't matter how you put it in now. Like this is the sudden death. I really need to be careful with this, but I want it hot. Now, truthfully, if you took, no joke, if you take a fork, you see that little bit right there? That little bit right there? Will just about kill most people. Even myself. But I get a kick out of it. You'll see me start sweating just from that little bit in just a few minutes. Whew. And that's it. Look. Really, you're not supposed to eat it like this. You know you're really supposed to dilute it. But I eat it like this. I put a little extra in there because there's a lot of meat. Go ahead and put my pepper.
I won't be eating that well.
You won't know which one is
I don't know.
But no, I keep them separate. My dry has a couple, I think it's a 4-layer.
I'm
thinking 4 or 5 layer. You know, I keep them separate and I know which one. Where I keep them, then when I take them out.
I think he be sneaking us the hot ones sometime.
No, that's the key, is just grabbing what they want to grab.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
I don't know, after I went to the hospital, man, I'm like, I eat hot stuff. You know, I used to just, you know, I sweat a little bit and stuff like that. You see, like, you can see it now, that sweat coming up on, that stuff is hot. Like I said, a lot of people, I'm one of them people, like, the heat sensation hits me in the beginning. And then it's gone. I've always been like that. And so I get a thrill out of getting stuff, you know, to eat with heat. I just like it. Hot wings, all that kind of habaneros. I love stuff like that. Like I like when we go anywhere like to a hot wing place, I try to get the hottest stuff that they get. And anything that I have to sign or waive,
I love it.
You know I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, he will.
I'm gonna put just a little bit more of Dale salt in both of these. Okay, that's my little recipe, and what I do, I close these up, shake it around, mix it up, make sure everything is on there great. You see, this is what I do. I try to let out a little air in the beginning, seal them off. But I need a little air. Let me grab this right quick so I will know for after I put it in the fridge. Ooh, favorite color, blue. All I'm gonna put in there quick. Sweet, so I know which one is in which bag. All you do is blend and shake and rub, blend and shake and rub. But the kicker is to this is that I let this sit overnight. So I let this marinate overnight. Then I put it in the hydrator for about, I try to put it in there just for like 8 hours or so. You put it in there, you know, to your liking, because like you let it dry too much, it can be too tough. But I like mine a little bit of dry it out and tight. I didn't say tight. A little rough anyway. Look at that, you can tell that's seasoned real good. And so just think what that'll taste like. In 8 hours. Same thing with nah. Like I said, I'll put it in there, put it in the refrigerator, let it sit, then I'll go back in there and probably like, you know, sometime in the night, mix it up again and then let it sit. Then I'll get it out and I'll put it in the dehydrator, which you'll see that. It'll be after a time lapse here, which will be tomorrow morning. And I know I said just the other day that I was gonna post one of the videos that I made about me grilling, cause I hadn't grilled. Well, I did grill the weekend before too, but I hadn't posted a video in a while. But I'm gonna post that. What's today? Friday. I'll probably try to post it. If you seeing this, I'll post it Friday. What is it? The 9th. Friday the 9th, which is today, and then you'll see another one on Sunday. But for right now, that is all I have to do, and that's my recipe on my jerky. And then you'll see me lay it out in the dehydrator, and then after that, you'll see me take it out and try a piece. But until then, peace. What's up, YouTube? Was this your boy KJV back again and in the kitchen? So I let my meat marinate it. I decided to cut it short, but it's been almost 8 hours. It's like 10:30 p.m. I had it in here probably around about like 2:30 or 3, so that's 7. And why I did so, we're going fishing tomorrow, and I said I want to take some with me since it's a free fishing weekend here in Michigan. We going. And this is what I was saying about my dehydrator. It's called a Jerky Express. I got this from the Bass Pro Shop. Shoot, it's been some years. I don't even know they may still make this version, but it works real good. So with the layers and everything that I got, it ends up being you have 6 of these. So you plus the bottom layer, which makes you have 7 layers. You can try anything on there from fruit to any other thing that you like. And all you have to do is take the strips of meat that you got. You know, I'm funny, so I sit here and stretch all of them out to the form which I like. As you can see, it's seasoned and on that good. Push that more to the good. But this right here, this one right here is the spicy one. So we'll see how that's gonna turn out. Smells delicious.
Smells good.
You know, it's been a while since I made some, and plus, like, you know, you should get like according to how many pounds you want of it, because like when you do jerky like this, you lose about, what is it, 2/3%.
They're gonna shrivel up
your meat. So all according to what you got. And see, and I can spread this out. It won't be so bad because I got enough layers, and I'm not doing a whole bunch of meat. I said, what is this, 3.5? You can get like 4 pounds or something like it. It's like 3.5 pounds. I remember I can get like 4 pounds and stuff for like, what was it, like $8 or something like that. I used to make it. Now you go do it, it's gonna be like, but this is because I got an eye round, because you know it's like nice and lean, but you want to try to get some good meat that's lean, because you know fat inside your meat, you know, because you drown it out. And then it's set. It gets, it goes bad. What they call it, rancid.
Rancid.
So
yeah.
you don't want. That's why you don't want a lot of fat. You don't want a lot of fat in your meat when you're doing jerky. And like that's one layer. Got you watching all these layers. Glad you're tuning in. Glad you're tuning in because it's been a while. It's a good old, I'm a good old country boy. like to cook. I like to be in the kitchen. It probably ain't nothing I won't try to cook. Believe me. Still say one day I may, when I decide to get tired of corporate America, I'll probably open up me a restaurant. But if I do so, I may move back to Tennessee, which I very seriously doubt that I'm gonna move back to Tennessee. It's just me. I like it here. Michigan, I came up here because, you know, I had a lot more opportunities. Like I said, you know, right now I'm still looking for work, but everything is cool. It's fine and dandy. You know, we do need some more money coming in, but right now everything is just fine. I guess, you know, eventually I'm gonna have to get a job because the money gone. The well will dry. But right now, it's just everything is pretty cool. You know, I'm sitting here, I know you're gonna laugh at me, but you know, like back in the day, you ever look at some stuff, you're gonna laugh and be like, why he even say that about that food? I don't know why when I'm laying these out, I'm thinking of leeches. You know, the little blood sucking thing, but look at it, man, it looks funny. I don't know why I'm even thinking of that. Got these spread out. I do another little layer on these. Like I said, I gotta touch again, but I just wipe my hands off because of the marinade when I put these on here. Just because I have to touch the necks. I don't want all that stuff on the outside. But man, you should smell this, man. It smells awesome. Smells good. That's it of the spices. Like I said, including that bottom layer, it makes 7 layers that I can have, and so I put this in on here as a spacer so I can make sure I keep everything separate, so I won't forget that I got spicy on the bottom, and now it's time for the sweet. See, I put that in there. It'll be the spacer in between those different kind. I'll start on the next level. But like I said, for some people, it may be too small, but like when you're just doing some little stuff like at home, it's perfect. Like I said, it ain't got to be just a regular jerky. You can dry fruit and stuff with snacks and things like that. Somebody going crazy over there. You smell that. Oh, you would not believe how this smells. I guess that's because of the brown sugar in it. You would think that it smelled the same because everything is like the same stuff. You can smell the deal, but something about that brown sugar in there got this smelling awesome. And I cut this meat pretty nice. Like I said, I got it. You can go to your local, just regular, like, if you got Kroger. I used to work at Kroger when I was young. When they used to, I don't know if y'all know, Kroger used to have a video department. And they call it GM, drug GM, because I dealt with everything the video department, and all like your regular, you say some household items, mostly like bath and body work, like lotions, diapers, all that. I mean, all that, all the way up to like the stuff like you cook with, like those big aluminum pans and stuff that you buy. I mean, everything, drugs, over in the pharmacy, I took care of all that. Back in the day, like, we first was introduced, like, you know, those scanning things. The scanning thing, like, that was first introduced through Kroger. They didn't even do ordering like that nowhere else. That's how long ago it was. We had to go training, like, in Alabama for a week. It was crazy, because it was new and like, innovative back then, bringing that type of stuff up. So I took care of just about the majority of everything in that store. As far as like to get with all that stuff, I kept up with everything. I worked there for. I don't know, but man, back then, man, you had to think about it. I started off $4.25 an hour. I remember when I was, you know, I was talking about, man, I'm gonna make about, if I make about $300 a week, I'll be tight. Who'd have thought that you went from that to making like 65 and 70K a year? Think about that. Think about that. That's crazy. But that's why I say, you know, like the youth today, you know, they microwave, they want it now. It takes time to move up on that level. You know, you'll get there. Everybody gonna get there, but you gotta be patient and take your time. You know, get it in, get on the grind. You gotta play that game. You know, you gotta get out there with the, you know, it's day world, like I say, but you get out there and you can make that money too. But I'm not gonna say that it's, you know, it's easy, because it is hard. Cause, you know, you got a lot of competition out there, and a lot of people would rather see somebody else make that money other than you. So, you know, like I said, I got the experience. Like I said, I got 9+ years in the information technology field. Started off as desktop support, you know, taking care of a little bitty like places. Not a lot of desktops and stuff, managing them, making sure the computers and stuff was updated, and then went on to like deployment, helping the company move from one building to another. I stayed on with that company just because I knew Windows OS so well that it was supposed to be a 3-month contract. I ended up being there for 6 months just because I knew, like, I don't know Japanese, but I knew the OS so well that it was in Japanese, I could still do it without speaking the language. So it kept me on for another 6 months, and I just went on from there. Just because I had experience in it, somebody was, gave me a chance to be a network administrator, you know, keeping up with the servers and making sure they were updated too. And so from there on, that's how it was. I ended up coming to Michigan just because of more better job opportunities and better percent. Then let me in, and then I moved on over. I wanted, you know, to try some bigger and better things because I am more in like network design, you know, designing networks, infrastructure, places and things like that. So that's why I left, man. That's why I left from UPG and went into the consulting side. Cloud services and things like that, and you know, it was great. But that company, you know, it went under again, so got a couple of contract work, you know, and that's where I'm at now. That's where it stands now. But like I said, it's great. Now, you want to get a bachelor's degree and things like that? Cool with me, but you know, that's a lot of money that you're dealing with. But if you can go into a technology school, I'm going to say this right here. You can have that bachelor's degree all you want, but that's a piece of paper. And it goes on, like I say, schooling is more like what you can memorize. You know, technical is hands-on. You know how to actually do it. You got people out there with bachelor's degrees that don't know how to do it, but they'll give them a job, but they don't know how to do it just because they got a piece of paper. Hey, I can run circles around anybody, and a lot of people go technically run circles around a whole bunch of people. But if you don't have that piece of paper, like I say, you gotta play that game. So you want to get it, you get it. That's up to you because you in their world, so you gotta play that game. But like I say, once you get in there and they know what's up. But like, you know, sometimes you scare a lot of people because they know you can do the job and they find out you can do the job, but see, you can replace them. So, you know, why would they give somebody a job that can replace them too? Had to sit back and think about that. But like I said, I'm getting this beef jerky laid out. It's smelling delicious. Almost got this last layer done. I know you're saying, ooh, that looks so nasty. But it's gonna be oh so good. Oh so good. And I'm gonna let this run. Like I said, it'll be 11 o'clock here in like 8 minutes. And so we're gonna get up. I'm gonna let this run through the night. I'll probably come up here and check it out through the night. What this one actually does, let me set it over here, man. Right here, cool. Let me set it over there. Right here.
You can do it right there.
Set it right here. What it actually is like, it's nothing but a fan inside. It actually circulates the air. And it dries out the meat. So I'm gonna hit. And that is it.
Yeah, there you go.
And that is it for right now. And like I said, it's a good Jerky Express is the name of it. They may still have this brand. It may like look a little different now. You know, it's according to what you want to do. It has 6 shells, and you know the bottom layer makes 7. And so, like I said, I always use 3 and 3 and 1 as a divider in between. So like I have to do different flavors. But like I said, that's it right now. And in the morning, I'll film me trying a piece. I always like to let it sit for a little while so it can cool down because it's hot air. You know, it's regular air, but it gets hot in there as it dries. So you want it to cool down, but you don't want it to let it dry out too much either because it'll get extra tough. You have to be like pulling it. But for me, no joke, I like it like that. I like it like you have to pull it. It tastes good. Plus, like when you chew a lot, you don't eat a lot because your mouth gets tired. But that's it. Until next time. Peace. What's up, YouTube? This is your boy KJV710 back again. It's Saturday morning. I woke up at like 3 o'clock to check on the jerky. It was almost done. That was maybe 5 hours. And then I said, well, I let it run another 2. So I got back up to 5. And this is the results. If you season it right and you dry it out, you can tell that it still has all the seasoning on it and stuff. I'll pull a piece out just so you can look at it. I'll probably eat this piece right now. Seasoned real good. I tasted it already and it tastes pretty good. It tastes kind of spicy. I could have seasoned a little bit more, like I said, because I wanted it real spicy. And this right here is the spicy. This is the sweet with the brown sugar. You can even see it like, you can get up close on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can still see like the seasonings on that too. Brown sugar, you know what I'm talking about. You can smell it, you smell it different. And they do taste totally different. But this is what I want to do. I want to get the kids' opinion. Yeah, I want to taste one this morning. Which one you want, spicy or kind of sweet?
She'll try anything. Just give them half a piece of that right there.
I give you half a piece of this. You see, you know, it's dried out like it should be. It ain't too tough. I'll let them be the judge that. And whenever they get ready to go fishing this morning. And then Dakota, see what she got to say. Good, it's spicy. It may hit you later, I don't know. It didn't hit me.
Kind of.
It didn't hit me at all or something.
Not really a lot. Is it good? Yeah. Spicy? No. All right.
What's it? I already tried this morning. It's got like a little spicy taste. I could have put more in it because I should have. But it tastes real good. But, like I said, all you gotta do is get you some beef. You know your little beef portions or zones of beef. Probably the best you need to do is a half round. It has less fat in it. You can even get bottom round and top round and things like that. But you don't want to get into something that got a whole bunch of let's say a lot of marbling and stuff in it because the fat will actually go bad. And I forgot. You know, if you get to that other kind of stuff, I have some jerky cure, jalapeno blend, but that stuff is salty. I mean, it's real salty. I got it. It tasted good, but it's real salty. But I have my own, like I said, a little recipe. I use my little Dale sauce. And then whatever other stuff like pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and you know, brown sugar and stuff like that. You know, try a whole bunch of different other spices that you may like. You know, it turns out good. Like I said, it worked out just fine with my Jerky Express that I got from Bass Pro Shop. And jerky is good, but it's time to go fishing. Okay, Dakota wants to holler at you.
We can have some more when we go fishing.
We can have some more when we go fishing. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment and like. Also check out my new YouTube channel, KJV Live Entertainment, and let me know what you think about that. Let me know if you like that platform or not. But until next time, peace, love, and hair grease. That was good.
If you like this video, hit the subscribe button to stay updated with the Fitz-Live 5 and my daddy's beats. Till next time, peace, love, and hair grease.